The space pod has landed.
Here we have KharismaRider. How you doing, buddy?
Very good, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you. This is Mike. How's it going, Mike?
Hey, shit, man.
This is the 2012 CBR1000RR. Anything you want to tell me? Does this have a quick shifter?
No, this does not have a quick shifter.
Nothing fancy, no rider age, just you and the bike. So he's got shorty levers, which is nice for the pod because I can adjust them. And the slip-on, oh my god, that's beautiful. Is it pronounced Tos or Tochi?
I say Toche.
Toche. It's Italian, right?
Yeah, it
Toche.
sounds better.
Yeah, it's got some space pod colors. Okay, so basically, guys, this is pretty no-nonsense 2012 CBR1000RR. Slip-on shorty levers, and we'll see how it goes. I saw those. Yeah, that's good. I always complain about clutches. So space pod here, we're about to mount the CBR, the 2012 CBR1000RR. Okay, so let's go ahead and mount. It's not too terrible. I guess I'll know more once I try to get the kickstand up. The height is not too bad. Okay, so far it's very civilized. A lot of power on tap. I watched Chase on Two Wheels review this bike, and he did actually a very interesting review. And he said it was super smooth, and he raved about how smooth it was. The height at a stop is very manageable, actually. It looks a lot taller than it is, but it's actually not too bad. The Tochi exhaust sounds incredible. Feels awesome, great shape. The mirrors are actually pretty good. Bike handles great. It just feels pretty amazing. It does feel like a 1000. You feel all the power, but it's got a very civilized delivery. It's just very smooth. Feels very neutral, very light. Reminds me of the 2016 Kawasaki ZX-10R. Gear indicator, yes, we're in 4th gear. I love having all that power on tap though. Let's see, downshifting. Just butter smooth. At a stop, it feels about as tall as a ZX-10R, probably slightly less tall than a BMW S1000RR. I like these inset emblems right here. Showa adjustable forks in the front. Controls are nice, nothing's in my way. There's KharismaRider. KharismaRider's from Indonesia. We got Mike S on the BMW S1000RR on the tail cam. Turning feels very nice, very linear. Aggressive riding position, but it's not uncomfortable. It's actually got a very short rider triangle. That's a good thing. I'm 5'3", 29-inch inseam, so those are my specs. Relax, ladies, don't get overexcited. I know you're completely hot for short dudes. So far the bike feels great. corners really well. Incredible. Lots of headroom in fourth gear. Feels neutral. The fueling is just pretty much spot on. Charisma is so much faster than I am. Oh, that power hit. So much power. I don't think I need all this power. See, some leader bikes deliver their power in ways that are more immediate. Now, there's nothing wrong with the power delivery. It's just for how fast or slow, for how slow I ride, I just don't need it. I feel like I'm wasting it. The cornering feels pretty good. I think the 2016 GX10R is better. Because this one you gotta work a little bit to finish a turn. But, I mean, that's a minor nit. Otherwise, it's pretty good. That Tochi exhaust sounds awesome. It looks great too, actually. So usually later in the ride I start to get comfortable with the bike. And then I start to go deeper into the corners a little bit. There's some bison over there, buffalo. Isn't that cool? Space Pod travels 20 minutes, lives in LA, can see bison. How crazy is that? So I think if I got used to the bike, I'd probably love it. I do really like it. I would give it a 9, just under the ZX10R. The turning feels pretty good. You just got to muscle a little bit more, and completing the corners, you got to make sure you ride that corner through. You can't let off early. But it's good, man. It's very linear, great power delivery, perfect fueling, super smooth, short, small rider triangle, good for short riders. I'm 5'3", man. If I can foot this at all, so can you. And the kickstand is quite nice. It's pretty easy to get the kickstand up. It's very narrow. The mirrors are good, quite functional. I think this bike looks great too. And you know, I've always liked Honda. Ever since I was a little kid, I've had Hondas. First car, 1978 Honda CBR1000RR. That means 1500. So if you like leader bikes, this is a fine specimen. You know, as always, I like to sneak up on a bike and get to know it. You know, I'm not going to go balls out, even if the rider on my 300 is faster than me, like Charisma. And you know, sometimes, even if you don't need all that power, it is nice to have a bike that you love, you know? Even if it's a bike that's well above your limits, you can always grow into a bike. As far as cruising, the CBR is very comfortable. The reach to the bars is just very easy for me. And I'm a short dude. So if you're a big dude, it might be not quite as comfortable. That roll-on is great. You're quick, man. You're quick. Woo! Mark, good job, buddy. Bye.